Okay guys, so sometimes you see you can get raster data, which is a Landsat image for analysis, and you realize that the area is full of clouds. Oh, this becomes an issue, and you feel like, oh, this is going to distort your work, you're going to have issues. But I have a way that we can get rid of this. I've actually faced challenges like this. So you have the clouds so much, and areas like this are mostly going to be considered water bodies, especially when you are doing a normalized water difference index analysis. It becomes an issue. So what I think we can do from GIS is to get rid of this cloud, okay? So we can do this by just assessing the cloud content. Let's see the pixel values. What is the pixel value of the cloudy areas? Okay, so get your identify tool and click on this area. It will tell you, so the pixel value for this side is about 27,411. Okay, so let's go to the outer parts, utmost parts, and you get pixels giving you about 14,000. Yeah, 14,000. It's actually not cloudy, so the edge is there. So the cloudy areas, let's take about 14,000 there. Okay. So let's look at areas that are water bodies, like this area. Also look whitish, so that's going to be an issue. So it's going to be conflicting. So what can we do about this area? So for example, I have an area like here. This is actually the Prime River is. So this is the river, sorry, and it looks whitish. Okay. So along the river actually isn't clouds. I think because of illegal mining, the area has that kind of color. So, but that gives us a reasonable pixel value here. So we have something about 11,000, 12,000. So it means that on an average, the cloudy areas have high pixel values. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract areas with such high pixel values to get cloud-free image. So that would reduce the level of error when it comes to analysis. Okay, so we know that cloud has the least outputs is about 14,411 or so. So we're going to subtract it. So we do this by going to the add toolbox. You open your add toolbox, and we're going to use a raster calculator. So you go raster calculator, and we will look at one of the Landsat images. So we're going to use band 3. Okay, so you have this selected icon. Double click on it. You double click on band 3. Then we're going to subtract all pixel values that are equal to or greater than 14,000. Sorry, let's make it one. So all that. Oh my goodness! I double click on this one. So all that I just okay. So it's greater than or equal to 14,000. Or let's say. Okay, let's just move forward with that. Okay, so 14,000. Then 0, no 1. Okay, so we can go ahead. You click OK. Wait for it to run. It's running. Okay, so it's done running. Okay. So now we have our area. So you can clearly see cloudy areas are now mid-height. Okay. So if we decide to do, okay, so let's just change it to something without this. So I just want to see how the cloudy areas. Okay, so cloudy areas. Well, let's change the color. That area kind of something like this. So these are the cloudy areas. Okay, so if we check by identify, now the pixel values are around. Oh, it's quite slow. Okay, so yeah, so the pixel value is now 0. Okay, initially it was given us something like 14,000, 27,000, 28,000. Okay, so now we have the area subtracted. Okay, it's now in parity with this. So what we're going to do is we are going to multiply this, add this to where we subtracted it. Okay, so you go back to your add toolbox, go to raster, then raster. Okay, so you open it, and now we are going to sum them, add them up, or multiply, either one. So we'll use float. Okay, so we float, then we go for, remember the band we use band 3. Okay, so band 3 times this Okay, so sorry. From there, you can decide where you want to save it. So you get to navigate to the area you want to save it. So I can say band 3, cloud 2. Okay, that's it. Alright, so we go ahead. Come on, everyone. Okay, so now it's done. So we have the area run out now. So we have our band 3 cloud 3. Yeah, so it shows up to the lowest here. If we uncheck all these, we're not actually using a band 6 anyway, so we uncheck all these. There are still some variables of clouds, but if we wanted to remove all these, it would have affected the water body. Okay, so that's how you can get rid of clouds, the cloud free areas. Okay, so I hope this is helpful and will help in your analysis. See you in another video. Bye bye.